Hey, I'm Reggie Campbell from the Austin Fire Department. I'm a 17-year veteran of the department, and I currently work as a recruiter for the Austin Fire Department. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys to our first live stream webcast for AFD Live. So this is the first in a series of live streams that we'll be bringing to you to kick off our 2021 hiring process. So let's jump into what we got to go on today. Hey, today's topic will be social media. First thing I need you to do as potential candidates is log on to our recruiting website, which is joinafd.com. Click on the Stay Informed button, which will lead you to a candidate interest card. Once you fill out the candidate interest card, that would generate you and put you on our email list. That email list will send all the pertinent information that you would need as far as this 2021 hiring process starts. So once you do that, go to your own personal email, put us on the safe senders list at Austin Fire Department. That way, none of this information will be going to your spam folder, and you would stay up to date on dates, times, pertinent information, pertinent deadlines that you need to be aware of as far as the hiring process for us. So let's jump into some of this other stuff we can do. Also, I want you to go to all your social media platforms, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, and follow the Austin Fire Department. If you follow us on the Austin Fire Department, it'll give you an up close and personal look at the 14th largest fire department in the country. You can get a clear vision of who we are, the people you're going to work with, our mission, our values, our vision, and where we're going as a department. So please take care of those things for me. And let me give you some tips on how to clean up your own social media, because social media is huge these days, and it will be used as a hiring tool by us. So therefore, you're going to need to make sure that you're presented in the best of lights when it comes to your social media platforms, because they will investigate them. So one of the first tips I can give you is always present yourself in a respectable way. Very appropriate, very outstanding, nothing negative, and nothing that you don't want to be associated with. So one thing you can do is always go back and review your old photos and videos. Go back one by one, look through them, make sure there's nothing inappropriate. There's nothing that anybody can call into question about what was going on, what was happening, why are you in this photo, why are you tagged in this. So go back, review those old photos and videos, and make sure there's nothing inappropriate. If they are, delete them. Just flat out delete them. Okay, and then the next thing you can do, as far as your own social media, revisit your friends list. Quick tip, limit your friends list to people you actually know and the people that's going to hold you up in the best of light when it comes to you getting hired with the Austin Fire Department, because these things will be processed. The next step we can do is go back and edit your settings. Your settings let you control what you want to do, who can visit your page, who can tag you on your page, who can post on your page, who can do anything. So that way, give yourself control of what's going on your own social media platforms. Don't let someone jeopardize your job opportunity because they want to be, have a good time with you and show something inappropriate. So that's another step. Another thing you can also do is Google yourself. A lot of people don't know that you can actually have a lot on Google. So make sure you go Google yourself, because you can be associated with some pictures, some comments. You can be tagged in something inappropriate, some inappropriate website that you might come up upon. So if any of that comes up, trust me, if you can find it, the Austin Fire Department can find it. So trace those sources back to where they came from and try to get them deleted off your Google page. One last other step you can probably do is probably go back and have a friend look through your social media platforms with you. If they find it inappropriate, then you probably should have it deleted as well. So just make sure that everything that you have done, it shows you in the best of light on all your social media platforms. So Google yourself, edit your settings, revisit your friends, revisit your photos and your old videos, and have someone that's not associated with it probably take a look at it. If you can't show it to your mom or your grandmother or someone important, then it probably shouldn't be on there anyway. So with these tips in mind, hey, remember, going forth in this hiring process, you will need to present yourself in the best of light. You don't need to have anything inappropriate on any platform whatsoever that can be found. So, because Austin Fire Department, we do have a policy for social media. And so if you get hired on, you will be asked to keep and maintain a clear and clean social media platform. We have seen firefighters lose their retirements, their ranks, their jobs, and things like that because they had poor decision making when it came to their social media presence. So this is something we take serious. This is something you need to take serious because it can affect your job and can affect your getting hired with the Austin Fire Department. So hopefully these tips, these takeaways is something that you can use at all times. If you got any other questions, concerns, hey, give us a call at area code 512-974-0292. Or you can also email us. Our email is FIRERECRUITING@AUSTINTEXAS.GOV. So thanks for joining in. Hope to see you in the recruiting process. And I'll see you on the next live stream. Thanks for hanging in there with me.